Welcome to the Movie Spreadsheet, where I, a burned out teacher longing for Christmas break, reviews, rates, and ranks movies based off 4 simple criteria. For this film, number 323 on the Movie Spreadsheet, I've chosen to watch Speak No Evil, which is streaming right now on Peacock with a runtime of an hour and 50 minutes. It is in that horror drama category and it stars James McAvoy. Where will this movie rank on the Movie Spreadsheet? Stay tuned to find out. Before I get into the entertainment score, I want to show you this graphic right here and quickly walk through what it means to get a 0 through 10 on the Movie Spreadsheet. Starting with a 0. 0 means it's fucking terrible. 1, 2, and 3 means it's bad. 4, 5, or 6 means it's okay. 7, 8, or 9 means it's good. And then a 10 is great. It's really that simple. That's how we get the 0 through 10 score. So, knowing that, where is the entertainment score for Speak No Evil going to be? It's a 4. It's on the low end of okay. And here's why. You know where they're going the entire time with this movie. And because you know where they're going, every single minute leading up to that point is irrelevant. And not only that, tiny spoiler coming your way, it's boring. The first 15 minutes of this movie, very slow, very boring. I want the action to start. They know, the director knows, that's all we're waiting for is the action to start because there's nothing else going into this movie or going on in this movie besides the last act, which has all the action. And for that, entertainment, one more time, 4 out of 10. Achievement of goal, 3.5 out of 10. Here's why. For a horror movie, this movie is not scary. And they spend so much time developing the fact that the bad guys are bad and creepy and doing awful things that it's obvious. It's a waste of time. We know what's going to happen. We know what's coming. First of all, it's fairly obvious you know what's going to happen. But 2, if you see the trailer, you know you're going to end up getting this hunt type of situation. And so this movie reminded me of other movies that I liked a lot better, like The Hunt, like A Perfect Getaway, like Ready or Not. So instead of watching this, I would say watch one of those other movies because it knows what it's trying to do and it establishes it from the very beginning. Ending, 5 out of 10. Here's why. It's simple, it's formulaic, it's basic, it's stock, it's cookie cutter, it's unimaginative. It is exactly what you expect and think is going to happen. And because the movie has a low entertainment score and the movie has a low achievement of goal score, we need a good ending to justify watching this movie. And this movie just does not deliver when it comes to the ending. That's why ending, 5 out of 10. Length, 3 out of 10. And here's why. It's just too long and it doesn't need to be. The Hunt, A Perfect Getaway, Ready or Not, those movies are an hour and 30, an hour 35, an hour and 38 minutes. Why? Because they know what they are and they know how long they need to be to deliver a good movie. And this movie doesn't. It's 20 minutes too long. And if you cut 20 minutes out of the middle of the movie, you get a better movie. A slightly better movie, but still a better movie. Length, 3 out of 10. Let's wrap up this review with the overall score and final ranking of this movie on the Movie Spreadsheet. So for a final overall score, we have a 4.025, making this movie number 247 out of 323. So who is this movie for? Well, I mean, it's fine if you want a little bit of background noise. And honestly, nothing's going to happen for the first hour. So you're not going to miss a whole lot. And then that last 30 minutes, you'll have a little bit of action. If you're a fan of below average, I don't know, chase type movies, yeah, this might work for you. Although I think my suggestions, which I've already given you twice, and I'll give to you one more time at the very end of this video, which I don't know why I said very end, because it's going to be like 15 seconds. I think those movies are going to be better and you'll enjoy them more and it'll satisfy the same, need that you want. And finally, this was just generally not worth my Peacock subscription fee. But if you have Peacock and you're looking for a way to utilize it and try to get value out of it, yeah, sure. Why not just watch this movie for a final score of 4.025? Now, I will say, when I look at movies around this on the movie spreadsheet, what I see is a lot of mediocre to below average horror movies. It Chapter 2, X, Crawl, a lot of movies falling right near this movie. So sort of the place on the movie spreadsheet for those below average horror movies. Now, movies I would recommend instead of this, one more time: The Hunt, Ready or Not, and then A Perfect Getaway. But if you're like, I want to watch James McAvoy, okay, I get it. I would say 2 James McAvoy movies I would watch instead: Atonement, which is phenomenal, Last King of Scotland, or if you want something a little bit more horror-y, check out Split. Thanks again for watching the Movie Spreadsheet. Please like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to leave comments below for movies you'd like me to review. Thanks.